Hello and welcome to the Mr. Rich channel. In today's video, I'm taking you behind the scenes of my personal trading journey. How I grew a $35 account into over $82,000 using a high accuracy compounding strategy that I developed through years of experience, testing, and refinement. This is not your typical strategy. It's a premium level method that until now has only been taught to members of my private VIP group. But today, for the first time, I'm giving you a full breakdown. And not just theory, but live trades, real-time market analysis, and actual results. If you're serious about trading and looking for a strategy that delivers consistent, scalable growth, this is the video you don't want to miss. So make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because I share advanced strategies here that most traders will never see. Let's dive into the charts, and I'll show you exactly how this strategy works, step by step. Let's begin. Okay, I decided to open a buy position on this market because there is a crossover on the MACD indicator, signaling a potential upward reversal. Additionally, the MACD histogram has started turning green, indicating the beginning of bullish momentum. The green and yellow moving average lines are also getting closer and about to cross, further confirming the potential for price to move higher. Let's see if this analysis plays out as expected. All right, we secured a profit on the first trade, which confirms once again how powerful this strategy is. Now, let's continue by analyzing the next market opportunity. In this market, I decided to enter a buy position based on several strong technical confirmations. First, all the moving average lines are sharply pointing upward, which is a classic indication of a strong ongoing uptrend. Second, the MACD is also showing a very solid signal, with both lines curving upward and the green histogram bars growing, suggesting increasing buying momentum. In addition, there are 3 consecutive green candles of similar size, which usually represents a steady and strong buying pressure in the market. This combination of indicators gives me high confidence that the price will continue moving upward in the short term. Let's see if this analysis brings us another profitable result. All right, another profitable trade. This just keeps proving how consistent and reliable this strategy really is. Now let's dive back into the market and see if we can spot another promising opportunity. In this market, I've decided to enter a buy position based on several key technical signals. First, we have a bullish crossover on the MACD indicator, which is often an early sign of a potential trend reversal to the upside. Additionally, the MACD histogram is beginning to form green bars, indicating that bullish momentum is starting to build up. While this may still be the early phase of a new uptrend, these signals are a strong indication that buyers are starting to take control of the market. That's why I'm taking this buy position, anticipating that the price could continue to move higher in the near term. Let's see how this trade plays out. Hopefully, another profit is on the way. Okay, another profit. This strategy continues to deliver amazing and consistent results. Now, let's open up the market again and look for our next trading. In this market, I've decided to take a buy position based on several strong technical signals. First, we're about to see a crossover between both major indicators, the lines on the moving averages and the MACD. This type of crossover often signals the beginning of a potential bullish trend. Moreover, the market direction is clearly heading upward. We can see a sequence of green candles forming, which indicates strong and steady buying pressure. This tells us that buyers are currently dominating the market, increasing the likelihood that the price will continue to move higher. With this combination of indicator crossovers and confirming candlestick patterns, I've entered a buy position. Let's see if this analysis brings us another successful and profitable trade. Okay, another profit. This strategy continues to prove its accuracy and deliver great results. Now, let's open up the next market and look for our next trading opportunity. In this market, I've decided to open a buy position because the signals are very clear. First, we can see a crossover happening on the moving average lines, which is often an early indication of a potential bullish reversal. Next, if we look at the MACD indicator, the histogram has started turning green and is expanding, showing that bullish momentum is building up. On top of that, the green MACD line is beginning to curve upward, further supporting the analysis that the market is entering an uptrend phase. With confirmations from both key indicators and growing momentum, I believe this is the right time to take a buy position. Let's see if this analysis leads us to another profitable trade. Okay, another profitable trade. This strategy keeps delivering excellent results. Now let's move on to the next market. Attention! You need to understand, the strategy I've shown you in this video is not an ordinary method. This is part of my premium strategy, and I only teach it in full inside the VIP group. There are a lot of so-called profitable strategies out there, but this one has been personally tested and proven by me over the years, and it can reach up to 100% accuracy under certain market conditions. So if you're serious about learning and mastering this strategy the right way, the only way is to join my VIP group. In this market, I decided to open a sell position. After closely observing the chart, I noticed a potential crossover forming on the MACD indicator. While the signal isn't fully confirmed yet, the early signs are showing, which might indicate an upcoming downward movement. Considering the previous market structure and the momentum starting to shift, I've decided to take the risk and enter a sell. Hopefully this analysis is accurate and we can secure another profit. Okay, another profitable trade. Amazing! This strategy keeps proving its consistency. Now, let's open the next market. In this market, I decided to enter a sell position because I observed a trend reversal from bullish to bearish. Why do I say that? First, red candles have started to dominate, signaling increasing selling pressure. Second, the green lines on both the moving average and MACD are curving downward, indicating a potential trend change. Third, the MACD histogram has turned red and is expanding, further confirming the developing bearish momentum. With these strong technical signals, I'm confident in taking a sell position and riding the new trend. Let's see if this analysis brings us another profit. Okay, another profit. Let's open the market again and look for the next great market. In this market, I've decided to enter a buy position because the price movement is clearly in an uptrend, and it's very likely that the market will continue rising in the near future. We can see that all the lines on the moving average and MACD indicators are pointing upward, showing strong bullish momentum. Also, bullish candles are currently dominating, which indicates that buyers are in control. With all these supporting technical signals, this buy decision feels very solid. Let's see if this analysis brings us another profit. Okay, another profit. Now, let's open the market again and look for the next good market. In this market, I decided to enter a buy position because the price is currently at a support level. Based on experience and technical analysis, support is a key level where price often bounces back up, especially when there's no strong selling pressure. Additionally, I noticed that the green line on the MACD is about to cross above the red line, which can be an early signal of a trend reversal to the upside. The histogram is also shrinking, indicating weakening bearish momentum. With the price at a strong support zone and positive signals from the MACD, this is a great opportunity to buy. Let's see if my prediction turns out to be right and leads to another profit. Okay, another profit. Now, let's open the market again and look for the next good market. Alright, I decided to enter a buy position in this market because there's a clear crossover in the moving averages, where the green line crosses above the yellow line. This is an early signal of a potential uptrend, often followed by strong bullish momentum. So, this is a great time to take a buy position. Let's see if this strategy brings us another profit. Okay, another profit. Now let's move on and look for another promising market. In this market, I decided to enter a buy position based on several strong signals. First, there's a crossover on the MACD indicator, which often signals the beginning of a bullish trend. Second, the MACD histogram has turned green and is pointing upward, indicating increasing buying pressure. And third, the candles are starting to form above the green moving average line, which typically confirms the beginning of an uptrend. Let's see if this analysis brings us another profit. Okay, another profit. Let's move on and open a new market. In this market, I decided to enter a buy position because all the lines on the moving averages and MACD are curving sharply upward. This is a strong indication that an uptrend is forming, and the price is likely to continue rising in the near future. Let's see if this analysis results in another winning trade. All right, we've secured another profit. And now it's time to move on to the next market opportunity. In this market setup, I've decided to open a buy position, and that decision is backed by strong technical signals. First, we observe a clear crossover on the moving averages, where the green line crosses above the yellow line. This is an early indication that a bullish trend is forming and that the market may be shifting direction. Second, the MACD lines are curving sharply upward, signaling growing bullish momentum and a potential continuation of upward price movement. To top it off, we can clearly see that a series of bullish candles is now dominating the chart, and they're forming above the moving averages. This further confirms that the trend is shifting in favor of the bulls. With all these technical confirmations lining up, I've entered a buy trade. Let's watch and see if this analysis plays out correctly and leads us to another successful profit. Okay, we've just closed our final position, and once again, it ended in profit. My account balance has now surpassed $82,000, starting from just a small amount. This journey proves that with the right strategy and consistent execution, incredible results are possible. The strategy I've used throughout this session is not a common one. It's a premium strategy available exclusively to those who join our VIP community. As a VIP member, you'll get full access to high-accuracy trading strategies like the one I use, daily trading signals ready to apply, automated trading bots that work around the clock, and of course, direct mentorship and support to help you succeed. If you're serious about making consistent profits in trading, this is your chance to level up. Join the VIP today and start your own journey to financial growth. Thanks for watching, and may the markets always be in your favor. Stay profitable.